Thanks for coming to WeCast. We're diving deep into the brand new Rapala Claptail topwater bait. This bait right here was designed by Major League Fishing pro Jacob Wheeler. This guy right here is going to be very similar to something like a Whopper Plopper or Chopo. However, I know Jacob loves his buzzbait bite, and one unique thing about buzzbaits is that they're very squeaky and give you a little bit different sound compared to most of those chopping style baits out there on the market. This guy right here utilizes a metal prop as well as a metal blade, giving it a signature clap and ring in the water as you reel it. One super unique thing about this bait here that I personally really love is, number one, it has a swiveling hook hanger on the front hook. This bait is 110 millimeters long. The only thing it doesn't have on the very back is a rotating hook hanger. That's, I think, the only way it could have been improved, but this bait is going to be an absolute fish catcher. I guarantee you, if you get your hands on these early, you are going to catch a ton of fish, especially on this bait compared to your other top waters. So this bait here, again, the claptail is going to make it very stand out from most of the competitors. Another cool thing is you can actually tweak the back prop, the metal prop back here, to either help you fish it slower or speed it up. Now, I wouldn't bend it too much. You might run into some issues with it actually running straight just based on how it's bent, but you're able to tweak it just a little bit with a pair of pliers. Again, a really great size. 110 millimeter size is universally probably the best size to get even small bass and very big bass to key in on this. I think it's coming in around 7 or 8 different colors. Bone is a standard, chrome, a black for summertime fishing. These guys are going to weigh, let's see, 7/8 of an ounce, so almost 1 ounce. I'm probably going to be using this anywhere on a medium heavy to heavy rod. The stock hooks, they're all right. They're not redline hooks, but they are going to get the job done. Another thing with these hooks is they're not 2X hooks, right? So unlike Whopper Plopper, you're not having these really big beast of hooks. These guys here, as you're working this bait along, you kind of just have to pull into those fish. If you're using braided line, you don't need a over-the-top hook set. And that's one thing I really enjoy about this bait in particular, is that it caters to most anglers that have just a standard 7-foot medium heavy rod. You don't need a big old flipping stick to throw this top water. Really neat bait from Rapala, Jacob Wheeler, the Claptail, and I hope they come out with different sizes. It sounds like they do because they call it the Claptail 110, so hopefully the next couple of years we see maybe a Claptail 130, 140, maybe one a little bit smaller. Really cool stuff. I'm sure in the future there might be some iterations where you can change the blade, hopefully. Who knows? I don't know kind of what they're thinking on that team there, but really cool stuff from Rapala. Again, Claptail 110. Thanks for watching, guys.